Okay, podcast number. No, I keep calling it podcast. It's a vlog. It's not a podcast. It's because I was listening to Lynn Parsons' podcasts anyway. Pod vlog number 7, 12th of the 11th, 2011. So, I've tried to record this 3 times now, and each time I can't really think of a subject. But I think I have now. I just saw, or I just have seen, whichever, seen, a podcast by, Soulcast. She's a friend of SF Pandas, and she mentioned that she works in computers, or studies computers. And she was on about the Alan Turing test. Now, Alan Turing was, should be Sir Alan Turing, I do apologise, was a gentleman that worked at Bletchley Park during the Second World War. And he's basically the reason we have computers. He came up with the algorithms and the software, not called software really, the algorithms and the structure for most basic computers. The strange thing is that when the war was over, we packed him off to America. And, well, we were going to pack him off to America, but the government didn't think that was a good idea. And they made him do something he didn't want to do. And he killed himself. And he killed himself with an apple. That's why Apple Computers was called Apple, because of Sir Alan Turing. Now, after the Second World War, he came to Manchester, which is, yay, brilliant for me, because that gives me a lead-in to something I was trying to talk about before, which was journeys and travel. Now, I live in a very small town just out on the outskirts of Manchester, but I live in the countryside, or considered countryside, so I get to walk and travel and see all sorts of green fields and beautiful skies. But for those people who can't and live in towns and densely populated areas, it's quite strange. Now, Manchester Council, in their infinite wisdom, have created several walks within the city walls, within the city centre, following their industrial heritage. Canal walks. Canals, for those people who aren't in this country, are a very small, narrow, man-made river structure that uses a system of locks and pulleys, and only certain types of ships, sea, boats, water, can travel on. So they created a load of walks. Now, for those who aren't in this country or have no inclination of ever going out of their little town, I will leave a link for their website, which is here at manchester.com, somewhere either in the bar down the bottom or somewhere on the where my hands are. Right? These are a series of structured walks, and hopefully they will give you an idea of where I live. And I think one of them does actually mention Alan Turing and what happened to him. If he doesn't, please let me know, and I will try and cover more of Alan Turing and Bletchley Park in another blog. So if you have been, thank you for watching.